Hey, welcome to EPM. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. Speaking of cool, my face is cool. It's very cool here in Edinburgh, Scotland. This is Edinburgh Castle right behind me. This is an amazing place, and you should come and check this out. But right now, we got to get to the rundown. This one is dedicated to Matter of Fact, who enjoys the show every day in Shanghai. Enjoy this one, buddy. If you're waiting to catch new Pokémon, the makers of Pokémon Go have said Ditto. Niantic Labs has finally added the shape-shifting Ditto to the game. Like his previous incarnations, Ditto will mimic the appearance of other Pokemon, so he'll appear on your map as common types like Rattatas and Zubats, only to reveal his true form after you catch him. I guess this means you'll actually have to try and catch all those Rattatas you bump into. Ditto is one of the last remaining Generation 1 Pokemon to come to the game. The most obvious holdout is Mewtwo, who Niantic Labs has confirmed is coming, but haven't said when. If you need help catching Pokemon, Niantic is adding another new thing to the game. The popular Nearby feature, which until now has only been available in San Francisco, is now available in Australia, all the US states west of the Mississippi River, and in Canada, all of the provinces west of Ontario. Sorry, Montreal, you'll have to wait. Here's how the Nearby feature works. You'll see a list of nearby Pokemon like before, but now you can click on them and find out what Pokestop each monster is closest to. This will make it a lot easier to find them and should help me finally catch a Pikachu. Hopefully Nearby will be available everywhere soon. If the Walking Dead TV series has got you down, maybe a new game might cheer you up. Telltale Games has announced that The Walking Dead: New Frontier, their latest episodic game based on the hit franchise, will launch worldwide on December 20th. That's when it will be available digitally on consoles, the PC, and mobile devices, with a physical disc-based version slated to hit stores in February. New Frontier was formerly titled The Walking Dead Season 3. It will take place after the events of Season 2, focusing on an older version of returning hero Clementine, who joins forces with a new character named Javier. There will be 9 episodes in total, making this the biggest Telltale game so far. Let's just hope we don't have to see Clementine get her eyes popped out by a bloody baseball bat, okay?
Who are you? Negan.
Stand by for Titanfall. Respawn Entertainment has announced that the first batch of free DLC for Titanfall 2 will deploy on November 30th for those who pre-ordered the game and December 3rd for everyone else. It will give players an updated version of the fan-favorite map, Angel City, from the first Titanfall game, which I guess will be completely new for all of you PS4 owners, along with new customization options and a new weapon. That's all free, but Respawn is also using the update to introduce the game's controversial microtransactions. Players will be able to use real-life money to buy cosmetic enhancements for their characters, and that's all you'll be able to buy, so the good news is that you won't be able to pay for anything that will actually affect the way you play. That seems like a good way to avoid the dreaded pay-to-win problem, so hopefully it stays that way. Expect new DLC and updates for Titanfall 2 to follow in the coming weeks and months. Don't expect to see Wolverine join the Avengers on the big screen anytime soon. With the big screen rights to the X-Men and Fantastic Four characters owned by Fox and Marvel Studios owned by Disney, it's obviously very difficult for the two cinematic universes to collide. Marvel and Disney recently worked out a complicated deal with Sony Pictures to get Spider-Man in their cinematic universe, but don't expect the same thing to happen with the X-Men characters anytime soon. In a recent interview with Variety, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige says that partnering with Fox is an impossibility at this juncture. He didn't really elaborate on why it's impossible, given that the two studios have collaborated on other things in the past, but he adds that they have enough films of their own to keep them busy for a long time. This is sure to be a big disappointment for Marvel fans, especially given that the characters can cross over freely in the comics. I guess we should at least be thankful that Spider-Man has come home to the MCU. He recently appeared in Captain America: Civil War and is expected to join the team again with Avengers: Infinity War in 2018.
You got hard, kid. Where you from?
Queens?
Brooklyn.
And the old Spider-Man is joining forces with Kylo Ren and Qui-Gon Jinn. Take a look at the first trailer for Martin Scorsese's new movie, Silence. It stars Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver as a pair of 17th century Christian missionaries who travel to feudal Japan in order to find their missing mentor, played by Liam Neeson. Wait a minute, that means Liam Neeson is the one who's taken and someone else is looking for him? Talk about a role reversal. Silence will hit theaters this December, obviously right around the same time the rest of the Oscar-caliber films are landing. Rocket League is about to get crazier than ever. Developer Psyonix has announced that they're bringing Steam Workshop support to the game, which will allow users on the PC, Mac, and Linux platforms to officially create their own mods. Although the game already has an active mod community, Steam Workshop will make it even easier to create and share your own content within the game, which should help drive up creativity. Since Rocket League is already pretty zany and over the top, it will be cool to see what crazy things the fan community can come up with. Hopefully those of us playing on consoles will be able to get some kind of mod support as well. And that wraps us up here today at Edinburgh Castle in Edinburgh, Scotland. You've got to make the journey out here. It is absolutely incredible. We'll see you tomorrow with a brand new rundown. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.